Now this is for all the women out there. A dangerous situation is something you can never be too prepared for, especially when it comes to self-defense. Reporter Jessica Wills recently got a chance to brush up on her self-defense skills at a class taught by the El Segundo Police Department.
You never know when you'll find yourself in a vulnerable situation, so it's always better to be prepared. Today, I'm here at the El Segundo Police Department where they're teaching a self-defense and rape prevention course to women in the community.
Today is a sexual assault prevention course taught by some of our defensive tactics instructors. It's going to consist of about 25 women learning the basics of self-defense.
73% of women are assaulted by a known person. It could be a loved one, it could be your next door neighbor, it could be the gardener.
It starts with up here in your mind. If you think that you're not going to become a victim, then it starts right there. Okay? You have to empower yourself. You walk confident, and you got to basically exude that.
Taking a self-defense class is definitely a step in the right direction of becoming empowered, and these women, along with myself, were all excited for what we were about to learn.
It's a class I've always wanted to take, and it's something I knew that I should learn, self-defense, and my husband recommended it.
Because of what you hear about the statistics of crime, and so I just wanted to, and I wanted my daughter to take it mainly, because she's in college and she has classes at night, and she has to walk the parking lot.
Before we got into the physical fun stuff, we got a reminder about being aware of our surroundings and using common sense. These are things that everyone can do, and it could really make a difference in these situations.
If we can get you to be aware, you're a lot better off. When you walk out to your car, how many of you have your keys in your hand? Raise your hand now. Put it in your hand.
If you see someone coming up to you, what do you want? Is there something I can help you with? Look them straight in the eye and be loud, and be loud. Cause attention. You want that attention. You want other people to turn around like, what's going on? And that person will turn away.
It was time to get down to business. I was amazed to find out just how simple some of the techniques actually were. Once we learned a few basic principles, it was all about exercising them with confidence.
We're going to start with combatives. We're going to start with punching. We're going to start with kicking. We're going to show you elbow strikes. We're going to show you some self-defense. All these things really work. It doesn't matter if you're smaller in stature or if you don't work out, these techniques work. It's working against the physical body.
So when we teach you today, you're using these two knuckles to strike with. These two, which are connected to your arm. Notice that my palm is going to strike. This area here, I bring my hand back, I put my thumb back. This is what I'm going to hit with.
From there, we learned a series of punches, jabs, kicks, and what to do if someone has your wrists, or worse, has you in a chokehold. Not only were we learning life-saving techniques, but this class was a workout.
Use your hips now. Drive. That's it. Drive. Good. Very nice.
It was time to take what we learned and put it to practical use. They took us downstairs to a training room, and we were put to the test.
Guys, your question?
Good. Get him, kick. There you go. Charge for kick. Give him another kick. Give him another kick. There you go. Hand strikes. Open hand. There you go. Good. Excellent. Good job. Real good.
Don't mess with me, okay?
Talk about an adrenaline rush. All of the women agreed. We felt pretty confident after getting to throw a few kicks and punches. So what was the best part about the class?
I enjoyed everything about the class, the teaching, the interaction, the breaking down into smaller groups. It was really fun. I feel empowered. Now I feel more confident when I'll be more aware when I'm out shopping and things like that.
I like the punching, learning the different punching moves and what to do when a situation happens. It's really helpful.
Well, I actually like the exercise downstairs the most because it's one thing to learn it in class. It's another thing to kind of forget what you learn and then have them do an exercise. So that gave me more confidence going downstairs and doing it.
One of the things that got drilled into our heads was prevention is key. If you can avoid being in a violent situation altogether, that would be the best situation.
Well, I think a self-defense class is one of the most important things that women can do. But you know, people traveling in groups and not by themselves is also extremely important. Letting people know where you're going to be at, and also, you know, maybe carrying something like pepper spray or mace with them is also an added benefit.
This class was only the beginning to learning about self-defense. The women and myself soaked in all that we could about the basics in this 3-hour class.
I hope they take away some confidence in knowing that they can, they can fight back against even a bigger predator.
Always keep fighting though. Don't give up. If you give up, he grabs you. He's in control, and you don't want to be that victim. Keep fighting, keeping the fight going. We'll save your life.
This was a great class put on by the El Segundo Police Department, and such a valuable experience to me and several other women in the community. For El Segundo TV, I'm Jessica Wills.
Good job.